Okay. Hey, family again. It has been brought to my attention that I sound as if I'm leading my people to the slaughter by telling them to fight back in a situation where they know they are totally unmanned, unorganized, undisciplined to fight back. Okay, so let me first of all, because I stand on what I said. Okay, so you know who you are that sent me the email. So let me just address it in the most um, positive, or fuck positive, in the most honest way I can. There there are more, and I'm sorry first of all. Thank you for your email, and I'm sorry I didn't address it further initially. Okay, because there are some yahoos out here that just want to pick up the gun and go and shoot people. Okay, so I'm not addressing that type of nigga, a negro, I should say. What I'm saying is there's more than one way to fight back. When I say uh, we have to arm ourselves, I mean that to the fullest. Okay. Now, with that being said, you also have situations where you're encountering civil servants and they're just not performing like civil servants. Okay. Now, in that situation, whatever happens, happens. Okay? Bam. You have an economic fight back. This is something that we can carry over from what Dr. King showed us. The boycott. If we would just pick, and I'm not saying because we don't own anything anymore, segregation has just got rid of, integration has gotten rid of a lot of businesses that we had to self-sustain ourselves. So even if we can be as small as pick out one particular thing that we say, okay, as black people, we're not going to buy this from any white corporation. And it has to be something that we just spend a lot of. Maybe if it is clothes, or maybe if it is paper towels, if it's something so small as that, and you'll start going to the black mom and pop store that sells some toilet paper and paper towels, and I don't care if they're overpriced. I would buy it from them. Even if we just start that small and say, okay, well, we'll start there. It will make a dent in this economy because we spend over $1 trillion in this economy. Damn it, that's a lot of damn money. All of us that spend money, most of us don't go out of our way to spend it. We'll go to the bodega or the corner store, right? Okay, check this out. If you're going to go to the corner store, it got to be a corner store that a black business owns. You got to have one. So whatever it is, if you could just make that commitment, okay? If you could just make that commitment to support it, it would change. It would be life changing. I'm going to tell you another solution. The way they shooting us down like this, another way to fight back instead of singing that damn dead mantra, we shall overcome, we shall overcome. Okay, I'm not talking about, I ain't trying to hear that anymore. Okay? We should be singing some shit like, wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water, cause something's gonna trouble the water. Okay, that's a fight back spirit. Okay, so now let's pull our money together on that mantra. Okay, let's pull our money together. Let's just make sure we spend, if we can't do it in bulk, one item. Okay, remember that, one freaking item. Now, they want to shoot us down like dogs in the street. Every one of us, as parents, as grandparents, have the responsibility of taking out insurance on our young folk. All right? All of them. Between the ages of 10 to 35. Alright? Got to take it out on. Now, you want to play hardball, damn it? Oh, there's some solutions out here. We cannot corral everybody together and just say, oh, we got to all think monolithic. We got to all be on the same. Just pick one thing. Pick one thing. And when you play hardball, when you play chess instead of fucking checkers, I guarantee you'll see a result. Maybe not in my lifetime, but I guarantee you it'll be right around the corner. Damn near overnight. How long did it take Dr. King to change the economy before they broke down with them buses and said, y'all ain't got to ride the back of these buses no more? What was it, 3 months? So how bad do you really want to change your condition? How bad do you really want to fight back? That's what I mean when I say fight back. So let me get a little bit more explanatory for you. Okay? Fight back does not mean all the time rioting, burning up things like that, because that to me is also a ritual that continues. That's a ritual that just, like, that's the only way we know how to fight. And then you still have too much risk of these agent provocateurs that's starting all this stuff and blaming it on y'all anyway. Blaming it on us, for that matter. So what you have to do is realize that that's an old dead formula. That right there, even though I know you mad, get mad enough not to spend your money with this devil. Now, because that's the only God he respects. And if you can't do that, take out the insurance. Remember, y'all, we at war. We at fucking war. You don't go to the goddamn war talking about we shall. We ain't over in Iraq and Syria and everywhere else that we running shit singing like that. Okay? They talking about from the halls of the shores of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battle on the land and on the sea. What the fuck wrong with y'all? So ain't no we shall overcome shit. God ain't got no feet and arms except ours. So we don't got enough organization to fight this devil. Can't nobody whip this devil with artillery and firepower. So all you can do is just arm yourself to protect your children, your families, even from the devils that look like you. Okay? So let me just explain that one as well. You know, if you don't know how to shoot, learn. But the fact of the matter is you have to put in your spirit now that it's time to fight back. You are at war. Ain't no Jesus coming back to save you. Don't think that that's going to happen. Ain't no rapture. Jesus ain't coming back. Okay? You know who gonna save your black self? It's you. Okay, because they gave you Jesus too. But that's a whole nother program. And we ain't gonna get onto that. The same ones that what will make you think they'll lie to you about everything else under the sun, but wouldn't lie to you about religion. Duh. But y'all too scared to go 3 questions deep because they done already programmed you. Don't you question God. Better not question God. Shit, I ain't questioning God. I'm questioning his craziness that don't make sense. In one chapter say this, next chapter. Okay, we got a lot of work to do. So since we can't fix all that, it's going to be impossible to organize. There's too many zealots and craziness. So I ain't trying to deal with your religion. But your money make a difference. Your money, you don't even know how valuable it is. I saw some fools riding down the street. My hood, I live in the put it like this. Where I live, I shouldn't be seeing no young niggas riding down the street, hanging their bodies outside of their rooftop and throwing dollar bills out the window. You know, throw stupid shit. And then you got, people running, oh, they balling. Those niggas balling. Look at them. And I'm like, oh, God. Now, instead of taking that money and trying to, find something that you can do, like we just talking about, pull some resources together, maybe y'all can open up a little business or something. We want to throw money out the window. See, so we got to have a code of conduct. And we're going to have to start right there. There's a lot of problems. But if you could just take one on and to know that you at war, I would say the most effective that you could be right now will be with your dollar and will be with arming yourself. So I hope I've explained that. And I think that for any sane and rational person, that does not mean pick up a gun and kill whitey, because I'm not against white people. I'm just against oppression. Okay? So if you want to oppress me, and pretty much your people do, and I know why, because I understand the dynamic of white supremacy. It's for your genetic survival. So I know you my open enemy. Okay, and you may not see that as an individual, but the goal of white supremacy is to wipe people of color out, because y'all is too fucked up. And everywhere white people done came all down from history, they done brought plague and pestilence and shit with them. They destroyed the water and tried to kill the inhabitants. And this is the same, this is what they do. Ever since they came out the caves. I mean, this is the history. So now we here in history. Okay? So it's not up to me to try to defend my opinion about Europeans. Their history is right there for everybody to see. Now the thing is, if y'all want me to go against what their history is, to believe some damn shit that they created to make me go to sleep, then you got the wrong one. Because I can't. I just can't. Okay? Now, fighting back, part 2. I had to go a little deeper into that. So if you didn't understand me before, hopefully you understand me now. Thank you very much for listening. All right? Have a good day. See you next time.